Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here. We get to level up. So we're going to do that. See how much time we have left. Maybe we can travel a bit. But let's just go do our level ups. So we are here. Is that where I'm at? So Master Tactician. That's not me. How was that? I'm a Grand Strategist. Okay, so I get characteristics up by 5. And it seems like if I take intelligence, I get the most out of everything down here. Everything goes up by 5 down here. Because of my background and some of the stuff I took, intelligence is used for almost everything down here. I could take up my ballistic skill. I do shoot, but I don't shoot very well. I could start working on my toughness to make that better. My weapon skill, willpower. Willpower is the thing that gets you resisting negative mental effects and psychic powers. Oh man, that's a toughie. I really do need to get my willpower up. To try and resist some of the stuff that's coming at me, don't I? But just getting +5 on everything here, I think I'm going to go with the intelligence. And then here, my persuasion's already at 100. What was carouse? It's the one that lets you negative effects by some poison, stimulants, or alcohol. Coercion's going up because of intelligence. So it's all my logics, so I don't need any of the logics and the lores. Persuasion goes up because of my intelligence going up, so I want to take something that's either in my toughness or my strength. I don't think I have athletics. I could take Medicae, but I'm pretty good at Medicae. Persuasion, I'm already up there. So's the lore. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take the coercion. Coercion's it. No, not the coercion. Carouse. I'm going to take the carouse to make me more resilient against poisons and things. I don't know. You guys can tell me how badly I'm doing all this. So do leave me comments about how I'm building and what you think I'm doing wrong. Assassin, he's gonna... Okay, everybody's gonna be this same kind of thing. Characteristics and skills. Okay. I've been using him basically as a melee fighter, so maybe I should work on his weapon skill. What's his perception? So 40. I think I'm going to go with weapon skill because I've been building him into a melee fighter. I don't know, I may be spending a bunch of value to rebuild all these guys once I figure out how this works. And then here, I could take his awareness up to a 60. Argenta's usually with us at 60. Either Idira or Yrliet's usually with me. Cassia's with me. So I usually have fairly good awareness out there. For being an Inquisitor, his lower Imperium sucks. Quite honestly. Athletics wouldn't be a bad thing in case I have to replace Abelard with him. I tend not to do that. think I really need to do that. So maybe I'll take awareness, lets him find things more. Yeah, we'll go with awareness. Okay, so that's gonna be Heinrix. Pasqal, you're a bounty hunter. So what are your choices? Awareness. This is 50. Demolition. Basically, Argenta's my demolition expert. I've given up on that. Again, I think I'm going to go with awareness so we can at least see what's out there, right? And in here, for these things, I want to get his ballistic skill up because it's at a 75. He's been doing a lot of weapon skill stuff, but I think I need to get him to be able to shoot his plasma, maybe give him a melt-a-gun. Let him shoot the melt-a-gun kind of thing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so he's still kind of the wimp of the group. I'm the everyman. I'm a little bit of everything. Idira, you're basically my psyker. When you can't do your psychering, you do shoot a lot. You have like a sniper rifle to shoot with when you can't use your psychic ability. Perception would take up awareness. Agility would help push you up on the ability to go faster in the round. I think I'm going to take ballistic skill. Try and start getting her to be able to actually shoot that gun of hers. Awareness, she's already at 85. Her lore warp is only 65. Maybe we should raise up her lore warp. I have better Xenos people. I don't know, we just make her super aware. Make her super aware. Okay. Yrliet, you're another bounty hunter. For you... Carouse is not a choice, huh? Dang. Carouse is the one I would have really liked to have taken. Should we make her super hyper aware? Maybe? Let's make her hyper aware. And then she's already taken. Why can't I take this? Why can't I take ballistic skill? I'm locked out of taking ballistic skill? Oh, you already have taken this feature. Okay, so you can't take that feature again. Her perception would even pop her up even higher. Oh my goodness. Should we push her agility up? Or her toughness? Should we start working on her toughness? Because that'll help her carouse. Let's go with her toughness. Start working her up to get a little bit tougher so she can resist some of the bad things that happen to her. Okay, there you go. Jay. Master Tactician. And you can take Medicae Persuasion. Between me and you, we've got more than enough persuasion. Carouse wouldn't be a bad one because that helps you fight off bad effects. Right? Let's take her carouse up. She's She's already taken ballistic skill, so she can't take that one. She could pop her weapon skill up to an even number. Fellowship matters for her scores in lore and Medicaid. So that helps everything. So we'll do Fellowship. Alright, that's J. We got 3 more to do. Argenta. You're my arch-militant, because I don't have anybody else that fills that role. I probably would build people a little different, knowing what I know now, but I could pop her corrals up really tough. What am I gonna do for? What am I gonna do over here? Probably gonna go with ballistics. Can I even do that? Her athletics is down. Her awareness. It's awareness or carouse, I think. Because carouse is the one that helps you against negative effects again. I think we'll go with carouse. Now here, I can take another ballistic skill, so I'm going to pop it up. She needs to be able to shoot really good. He is my vanguard. His carouse is a 90. Coercion is a 35. His athletics is an 80, so that would make that a 90. Could make his carouse 100. He runs into a lot of bad things like poison gas clouds and stuff. Let's just make him ridiculous. Carouse. And then here... I can push his weapon skill up. He's my main dude when it comes to fighting things, right? At least he has been. So that's what we'll have him do. And then she's another tactician. She's got... Could push her awareness up. Again, carouse gets us through bad things. She doesn't use Medicaid kits, so... And persuasion I don't think is that important with the way I have the party built, so I think we're going to have her try and be more proof against poisons. We seem to be running into a lot of poisons and negative effect things. I really want her to be able to actually shoot her pistol when she has to shoot it. Right? Alright, that's what we're going to have her do. Okay, so we've got everybody leveled up. So that was that. What's my time? 13 minutes. Let's go out to the... Let's check our journal. I have to get to the Cave of Gamma, which I can't figure it out. Blades in the Void. Turbum Maledictia. I don't know where these are. System Cinerus Malficium Nebula. That's way up north, someplace, right? Dreams and Stories. Old tunnel in the Shadows Quarters. Yeah, I have to go back to doing that. Secrets of the Cult is I have to go to Cave of Gamma. Kanak. I can't find them. This one I have to get to Tenebris Eque, which I don't know where that is. Blades in the Void. Other quests. Classified information. Cave of Gamma. Okay. So I don't have a lot left to do in this chapter. Okay, I have to find Kieva Gamma somehow. What contracts do I have? These are all ones that want people, right? He wants people. He wants people. People for provisions. People for profit factor. People for protium and chemicals. I only have 8 people. I don't want to give up all my people. So we're going to let that go. There's supposed to be Space Marines out here somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to find them. Or if ever. Alright, so it looks like we need to go... I can't remember where I'm at. So let's go out to the Koronus Expanse. Go see where we're at. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, that's right. I went out here to answer their distress call. This was plasteel, which I really don't need. I have a ton of it. I need some of these other things. So I still don't know how the economic system works. And this is still bothering me because... Oh, okay. So Foulstone did something. Dirty Bureaucracy came up. I got my profit factor up by 3. Quenchable Greed. Okay. Which means I can try to do something else. Can I do anything else down here? I can't really do much here. I could pop this in here, but I'm thinking that there's going to be stuff down here that I need to save spaces for. What do I need to do this for? Crusade, I need... Bonfires of Righteousness, which I didn't do. See, why do you have something that I can't get? The Shrine. Tidings, I needed 4 Adamantine there. I don't know what's blocking me here. It must be this project that... It's not red. That's what bothers me. What else? Oh, people. I need people. That's what I'm missing there. And Indrusis' steps. What am I missing? I need 9 people and 2 mechanisms and a damage machine. So to do any of these, I need to get stuff up. To do this, I would just get that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go down the things and see if anything else can finish. Janice, did anything finish? No. I was stuck here because I was waiting for... I'm trying to figure out whether I want to do this. I'd lose 6 people and 3 chemicals to pick up 4 security and scorchers. Which doesn't seem like it's really worth it. The Forest Fortress gives me a really neat looking sword. Power sword. So it's got an onslaught attack and +1 damage per character in the party. So if you have 5 characters, you would get an extra 5 damage. So that would be a nice little weapon. I'd get my security up. I would have to lose 3 of my Adamantine, which I only have 3 of, and 3 weapons, of which I only have 5. And Xeno Defense, I need to get Xenotech artifacts up, which I think I only have... What is Xenotech? I only have 2 of those. Those are hard to get. And that gives me Secret of the Week. So I don't know which one of these 3 to do. You know, I'm just kind of like, huh? What do I do? So I'm not really sure what to do there. On Dargonus. There we go. Alright, here we go. High Factum Generous Dren608. Lord Captain, there's been a tragedy on Dargonus. Governor Drivestem has been dedicating most of his time to restoring the astropathic choir lost to warp storms. The psychers he assembled were struck by an unknown assault. They heard something, and it has cast them into madness. The astropaths have lost sleep, clawed at their skin to the flesh, muttered gibberish, and now they've gone completely berserk. They had to be eliminated. And now only a few of the most resilient asteroids are upholding the connection to Dargonus. But how long will they last? Alright, well, where did they come from? I have received complaints that Governor Drysdale has devastated the minor astropathic choirs of the Protectorate. He scaled them down by almost half through blatant abuse of his authority. To take more people from these choirs would mean depriving ourselves of the connections with other worlds. We could try to hire sanctioned psychers from other domains, but they will few as the road to the Imperium is perilous. We can try getting by with the resources that are readily available to us. Seek out the unsanctioned astropaths who train those active citizens of the Protectorate displaying promise. Most regrettable violation of his laws caused by our grave situation. Do we know what the cause of the affliction is? Who knows? The schemes of heretics from the cult of the Final Dawn? The treacherous magic of the Xenos? Perhaps it was a planned diversion, or maybe it was a random echo in the Immaterium. Okay, so, if I bring sanctioned astropaths, steal them, take them by force, threaten them, bring them to me, whatever means necessary. What happens here? I will lose in efficiency. I will gain... Oh, jeez. I will gain Witch Collector. The Rogue Traders Party gains Fellowship bonus divided by 2, which is like as a 4. Momentum when they use any Psyker or Navigator powers. Okay. That's interesting. Hire the Sanctioners for any price. We need them. That's going to cost me profit factor, right? Disciple of the Damned, Demons, Chaos Collectors, and Navigators deal minus 10% less damage to the Rogue Trader and their allies. Well, that's good. I run into a lot of those lately. Demons and Chaos Creatures and Psychers. I've been running into those all over the place. I get a security, I lose a profit factor. What's my profit factor? Profit factor is 59. Can I afford a profit factor? And unsanctioned, I lose security, and I get Psychic Ward. What does this do? Gotta read these things. Can't be accredited. Unsanctioned Psycho or Psychic Awakening. While Veil Decoration is equal to or more than 10, the wearer deals willpower bonus plus personal bonus percentage additional damage with all psychic powers. Only can be equipped by Idira, because that's the only one I have. Okay. I think I might want to be doing this one. Alright, we're going to take a chance. What do my advisors say? Where can we attain a new choir? Heinrix. The astropaths were among the most finely trained specialists in the Imperium, who beheld the light of the Emperor himself and gained a special bond with their master. We strongly advise rotators to recruit only sanctioned psychers who are capable of keeping their talents in check. If there are not enough, the Inquisition will assist you in locating and acquiring more. Oh! No one expects the Inquisition. I especially don't expect them to help me. Your Lordship, Lady Thorda not only had enemies in the Expanse, but friends as well, those whom she helped, rescued, and saved. I think these people can offer a helping hand. Among them are several powerful planetary rulers who possess both astropaths and a deep respect for your family name. Okay. Idira. There are a lot of psychers on my home planet, Yrliet, Lord Captain. Do you know why? There we are not despised, persecuted, or enslaved by the black ships. There we are sheltered from raids, educated, and respected. Of course, it is all done in secrecy from outsiders, but I can suggest which ruler to contact. Perhaps the Von Valencia's family name will be enough to make a deal and obtain a more educated group of astropaths rather than some criminal rabble. Okay. So this one now does... I just get Witch Collector. Doesn't cost me anything. Abelard. I get Disciple of the Damned. Well, what am I supposed to do here? What was Disciple of the Damned again? They do less damage to us. This one is... we get more momentum when we use those powers. And Idira... you get that Psychic Ward. Well, we're not going to go your way, Idira. Not this time. I kind of like this Disciple of the Damned thing. Demons, Chaos Creatures, Psychers, and Navigators deal 10% less damage to the Rogue Trader and their allies, so we take a little less damage. And I get a security out of it. Alright, we're going to go with Abelard's choice here. I think it gives me the most benefit. Abelard, do your thing. What have we done? I wonder how many of them are still alive. Now you tell me about that. The ship carrying 24 astropaths soon arrived on Dargonus. They have descended to the surface, covered head to toe in protective amulets, as if going to war. The news of the tragedy that befell the previous choir quickly spread through the Expanse. Each of them conveyed words of amity from the rulers of who had sent them, and each asked permission to visit the family crypt to pay tribute to Lady Thedora. Tragic pestilence of the asbestos has not appeared again, but all of them have reported hearing strange whispers ever since their first day on the planet. Yeah, the planet doesn't like me. Completed Adestus Arbitis. I don't even remember what that does for me. I got my boots! Caligay of St. Keith. Whenever the wearer performs a heroic act, they recover all their wounds and gain 2 action points for this turn. I'm going to put that like on Abelard or Heinrix or somebody, and I got a bunch of security. Okay, so my security here is up to 5. What did this do for me? Okay. What did I do here? What did this give me? Just gave me security and some... Oh, I'm in good with the Navy, right? The thing that bothers me about Dargonus altogether is this thing. Keeps telling me I have to be here for scrap code, but I can't find it when I go here. It drives me nuts. Okay, I think there's going to be another rank of stuff for me to do. What does this do? Does this really hurt me? Down 2 complacency, up 2 efficiency, and up 3 this. Will that actually take people? Does that take me down people? I think I'll wait. Okay, Vheabos. Okay. From my high factum again. Lord Captain, the mines of Vheabos VI are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta 05, the warders have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies as are crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The guards believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of slaves, offering human sacrifices. The convicts themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the superintendent to rid the prison of more inconvenient prisoners. The superintendent tried to reason with a mob of slaves, but was mauled instead. Okay. His desecrated remains were found inside the cells where the prisoners were being tortured during the interrogation of the strange convicts. The wardens have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of workforce. On the other hand, the slaves are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion toward their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. Okay, then who killed these people that were found in the mines? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. Maybe it was the work of the superintendent, or maybe there is, say, a cell of cult of the Final Dawn operating among the prisoners. There is an oddity on the few pics that the wardens have managed to scrounge together. Using your imagination a little, you can see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that remotely similar to the one these difficult prisoners had been drawing. Alright, this one says, get a complacency, lose an efficiency, mercy of the fallen. Mercy of the Fallen. Rogue Trader gains +2 resolve. Everyone knows the nobility of the Rogue Trader spirit. Okay, I get +2 resolve. Convicts have revolted against the unbearable actions of their wardens. Order them to stop torturing the prisoners beyond reason. Exterminate all the bastards that dare rebel against me. All allies gain 3% critical chance. Everyone knows the ruthlessness of the Rogue Trader. Lose 1 complacency. Exterminate all the bastards. I love that. Conduct a thorough investigation. We have to understand the slave's cause of death and track down the culprits. I lose a complacency. I get a keen mind. Gain +3 dodge reduction against enemies. None of them give me iconoclast points. I want one that gives me iconoclast points. Alright, I'm going to go to my officers and advisors. Serene, if the governor and a pack of wardens cannot handle their duties, should they not take the place of their wards? And could there not be worthy administrators among those who oppose them? Those who could do better? Okay. A mob of commoners has mauled a nobleman who had been attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It would be cruel to kill them if this is the case. It is much more humane to dissect their brains in order to well-meaningly reduce their ferocity and inclination toward disobedience. It had once been done on my house when the serfs had rebelled in their ignorance. A rather merciful step. Jesus. I don't care about the wardens, the convicts, or their problems. I care about the dead bodies. Who left them? That is the important question. If the bodies are not destroyed yet, then we can conduct a divination. The ritual is not very appetizing, But a psyker not on the squeamish side could learn more about their death. Okay. So I have all my originals. Now what? I got new ones. Punish the whole prison administration, send them to the mines, gather new administration from the prison population. I get mercy to the fallen, complacency +1, efficiency +1. Ability of the rogue trader, I get... What do I get? I get +2 resolve. Okay. The convicts have revolted against the unbearable actions of their wardens. Order them to stop torturing prisoners beyond reason. That's my normal one. So that was Idira. That was Jay's. And for Idira's, what do I get? I just get Keen Mind. +3 dodge reduction and no minuses. Thorough investigation. I lose complacency and gain House of Sorrio's aid. I get the Scourge with no minuses. So I'm either ruthless or I'm benevolent. This was Idira. This one must be Jay's. In Jay's, I get Mercy of the Fallen, plus complacency, plus efficiency, but I don't lose anything. And Mercy of the Fallen again was what? That's gain 2 resolve. Alright, we'll go with Jay's. Let's go with Jay's. I don't know what I'm doing. I arranged for those Dargonus to search the convict's private quarters. The former wardens have been sent to the mines, not all of them surviving even a single day in the company of their former wards. The esteemed convents who got on Vheabos VI for venal misdeeds like family debts have formed a crew, new and more efficient administration. The rules of the mining facilities have been relaxed a bit. The wardens were strictly instructed not to use their electric batons during preventive beatings, only their fists and feet, and the cruel practice of decimation was replaced with humane deprivation of rations as a punishment for not fulfilling the quota. The convicts rejoiced. The interrogation also did not yield any information to help identify the one behind the murders that sparked the riot. Level MD Zeta 05 has been sealed. I got ergonomics. Efficiency +2. So I got a whole bunch of efficiency out of that. My security's still not that great here. What did ergonomics give me? I forgot. I grabbed ergonomics. Ergonomics picked up efficiency. No environ dome. These things I need stuff. Warp guides. Would give me security. Alright, down here, test of wills. I would lose all my weapons. I would get +2 for all colonies and 6 people. And I gain unerring shots feature. What does this do? Torpedoes deal 15 more % damage. Okay. That helped my shield. Help my shield. Killing fields. What does this do? I get promethium and chemicals. I lose 4 people. I get superior munitions feature. All allies gain +5 ballistic skill and +5 damage to their ranged attack. Rogue Trader's munitions are produced with Physaline of the highest quality. I don't know which one I'm supposed to do. What does Blood Sports do? Take out my profit factor inclusive Wrath of the Rabble. Not that great. And I lose 6 people, so I'm not going to be doing that one. This is interesting, but I almost want to do a test of wills because it helps my void ship. And there's not a lot of things that help my void ship. Torpedoes do 15% more damage, so I do a couple more points of damage when I hit things for each torpedo that hits. It takes all my weapons. Alright, we're going to hold off on actually picking something right now. I have to think about that. I'll think about that offline. Alright, now where are we here? We're at this place. Oh, I'm at 34 minutes. I'm going to get out to this map and I'm going to put a stop in. Then we'll pick up next time, okay? I'm going to run over to the Cadle of this place and see if I can find another path. I'm hoping I can find a path like over to Trentos or something. I got a bad feeling that I'm not going to find any way out of here. I'm going to have to travel the long way back. You know, all the way around like this. And I cannot figure out where Kiaba Gamma is. I've been to all these places. I'm pretty sure I've already, you know, I'm down to 4, so I need to go here to get to 5. I have not been to Soto's tomb because I couldn't find a way there. Right? There's no way to get to Soto's tomb. Oh no, I've been there. Okay, so I've been to Soto's tomb. I'm pretty sure I've been here. I think I've checked all these things. I might have to go to Orsello Prophecy and check out some of these places and see what's out there. Because I've been everywhere else and I'm not finding any paths, right? So there's my Mafakdo. These are the last 3 that I need to go to, but I can't get there. I'm pretty sure I checked out here. Maybe I have to go back here and check again for systems. I don't know how I get there. Alright, I think I'm going to have to go through the Orsello Prophecy and find... Maybe I can find something out this way somewhere? I don't know. That's what we're going to plan on doing. That's what we're going to do next time. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see you go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. Please leave me comments, especially about my builds, because I have absolutely no freaking idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to mash it together, and I know that I'm not doing it very efficiently. So, let me know what you think. And what you think of the adventure so far of Dren608 Trader in the Koronus Expanse. Alright? Alright. Focus the camera there. Oh, that's how I do that. Okay. Alright. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.